Hi everyone, Tasha here and welcome back to my channel. Today we're making an Easter card using items from Cat Scrappiness. I'll be using paper from the Cat Scrappiness Easter on Parade Slimline paper pad. And this is the pattern I selected. It has all these fun little happy Easter greetings and I love the white with the pop of color. I'll also be using some pastel shades of cardstock and silver glitter. I kind of wanted to pull colors from that pattern paper. In addition, I'll be using this fun Build a Bunny stamp set and the Stitched Easter Bunny outline die set. And this outline die can be used alone, or you can use all of these little stamps included in this Build a Bunny set to kind of make your own little bunny. And it has different eyes to choose from, and I'm going to use the hands holding the Easter egg. To add some detail around the border, I'm using the Embossed Edge Wavy Frame Die set, and I selected a size that fit this paper and allowed a lot of those different Happy Easter words to show up. For the sentiment, I'll be using the Hippity Hoppity Sentiment Stamp Set. This one includes so many fun Easter and spring greetings, and I'll be using one of the Build-A-Bow die set from Cat Scrappiness to attach a little bow on the bottom. To begin my project, I'm going to glue a piece of light green cardstock to the bottom of that cut paper. This way, when I cut out that wavy border, the grass will have the same wave design, so I don't have to try to add it or make it match. And then the little bunny will sit on top. I'm going to cut the bunny and the wavy border off camera. And this is how it looks when it was all cut out. And you see everything then goes along and there's a seamless match between the grass and the paper. Once I was done cutting out the stitched bunny, I'm going to go over to my MISTI tool and I'm going to stamp the egg with the little bunny hands and then the eyes and the little bunny ears. I'm using some black hybrid ink for this since I'm going to be doing some Copic coloring, and this way my Copic markers won't smear with the ink. You just give it a couple seconds to dry and then you can color with your alcohol markers. So I selected one of the eyes included in the set and I'm stamping it again with that same black ink. And then I'll go in and stamp the little ear details. This is so easy to do and you can make a whole bunch of these at one time. Just have all your bunnies cut out and then just go and stamp each one for the 3 different stamps, and you can make a whole bunch or make these on gift bags or Easter basket tags, which would be really cute, or just really anything for Easter or spring. After I was done cutting out my little bunny and stamping all the little details, I'm going to go in with my markers and start coloring. I love that this egg has little designs that you can just add color to it. Again, it's so quick. You could also have your eggs be all different colors to maybe match like an Easter basket or a gift basket or someone's favorite sport team colors. You can just really customize, and it has all these different designs, so all you have to do is color in those little details. You don't have to draw anything. It goes really fast. Once I was done coloring the egg, I just added some gray along the edges just to give the bunny some gray fur. And then I went in with a pink marker to add little pink to his little cheeks and then the ears. And I just simply dotted 2 little cheeks and used a really light pink for just the tops and the outline of the ears. Lastly, I went in with my white gel pen and then just added some little accents on the egg. And then I added little dots on the cheeks. And this is how he looks. He's so cute. And I love that he's holding that colorful Easter egg. The next step was to attach all of my layers of paper. So I started by attaching the sparkly glitter silver paper to the pretty pastel blue cardstock. This blue color is really pretty and it does match those letters perfectly. Next, I'm going to go in and attach the pink layer. I wanted to make sure I had some pink in here, but I wanted to kind of break up the 2 colors, so I added the silver in between. And then once I was done with that, I'm going to attach the wavy center card. And again, this is so easy to do. You just use some glue runner, you can use score tape or liquid adhesive, and just attach all of your layers. And you see how quick this card is to put together. Then I'm going to just kind of place my bunny just to make sure I know where I'm going to put him when I'm done. But before I attach him, I'm going to make my bow. And this is so easy to do. The bow die set includes several sizes of bows that you can make, so you can find the perfect size for your project. I cut out the 2 pieces for the bow and then the little center strip that is actually kind of optional, but it does make your does complete the bow. So I just kind of curled those edges with something round. You can use a marker or a pen just to kind of make sure it curves real easily before you start gluing. Then I just added some liquid adhesive and held it down for, about 10 seconds or so to make sure that that glue had a nice hold before I moved on to the next layer. So you see, you take that little strip and you just fold it over, and then it gives you that center design like a tied bow would have. And then you just glue it on to the bottom, and it's that quick. And you can make a whole bunch of these, and again, it comes in all different sizes. So if you have a smaller project, there's a smaller bow than this one even, and then there's even a really big bow that you can add to gifts or bigger projects. And I love that, this does look like you have a little tied bow, and you can place it right on the bottom of the card. I wanted to make sure I had the bow on the card before I placed my little bunny, just to make sure I had everything in the right spot. I didn't want to put the bunny too far down where the bow wouldn't have enough room. So I'm just going to use some score tape, and then I'm going to attach the bow first and then place my bunny on top so that the bunny is still on top of the grass, but the bow had enough room on the bottom. So I'm just going to press everything in place, and then I'm going to have some foam tape to attach to the bunny. This will make the bunny raised up a little bit, and I love that it's, some is flat on the card and then the bunny's a little bit higher to kind of go with that ribbon on the bottom or that bow on the bottom. You see how cute it looks? Everything fits just perfectly on this card. And then to add a little stamped greeting, again, I'm going with the Hippity Hoppity Sentiment stamp set. And I just selected one of the greetings that was kind of one of the strips, a strip greeting. So it was not something too big because we had all of those words in the background, but I just wanted something on top. So I went in with my black ink and stamped it right onto white paper. It's so easy to do. And once I was done trimming it down to size, I attached it to the silver and blue cardstock that I used in the back layers of the main card. And then I'm going to just attach it with the glue runner right to the center of the card above the bunny. And everything kind of just goes together since all those colors are from the same paper. And then lastly, I'm going to add some of these really pretty pearls from Cat Scrappiness. This is in the Sparkling Snow Pearl Mix color. And I attached one to the center of the bow. And again, this pearl set, like the bows, has multiple sizes. This one includes 3 different sizes. So I used a larger size pearl on the center of the bow. And then I'm going in with the smaller pearls just kind of around the bunny in the background. This gives a little bit more interest and detail, and I just love how that pearl kind of gives a little bit of a shine or a sparkle. Lastly, I'm going to attach the card to a white card base. I'm using heavyweight cardstock, and this is my completed project. These are super fun and easy to make. I love the colors, I love this pattern paper, and I love this little bunny. I hope you guys enjoyed today's project, and we'll check out all of the fun Easter and spring items from Cat Scrappiness. Have a great day, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye!